Hey, what's up guys, and welcome to OwenDaSavageGamer Randoms, where we do randoms. So this video, we will be doing a computer gaming PC review. And it is a Slate MR, and it's from Best Buy. So I'm going to go and switch over to camera view so you can go ahead and take a look at it, see what you guys think. And then we're going to jump right back into the computer so you can see everything about it and the specs. So, see you right on the other view, I guess. Alright, we are now on camera view, and here is the PC. It is a beautiful PC on the outside. It looks really nice. It has nice RGB lights, and that nice design at the front. Now, why it's called a mirror? Because it's literally a mirror. It looks really cool. It looks really cool on the bright lights. You can barely see the inside right at this point. We will get a close-up view in just a second. And then we got the monitor here. It's just a different brand monitor. That's really good. I will leave this down in the description for both items. And now this is what it came with. So it came with this beautiful keyboard right here. It's the IBUYPOWER. It looks really nice. The RGB on it goes from side to side, and it's just a full. So it sounds like this when you press it. Like you barely really hear it. It's really satisfying when you go into. It's really satisfying when you press it. It's not that loud, surprisingly. Now this mouse here isn't IBUYPOWER. It's just really cool. Alright, so now here is the mouse that it did come with. It's just, I don't really like it. It's cheap. It's like one of those cheap brand mice. And it has the same logo. That logo glows. And the sides here glow. They just change color. It's really loud, which is something I don't really like about it. I don't really like loud mice and stuff. And that's pretty silent. Same stuff. It got the buttons here, but it doesn't have the. It has the side buttons. I didn't notice that. And some of that. It's not really my favorite mouse, but it's free, so you might as well take it. So let's go and get the close-up views on it. So we got 2 USB ports for the USB. The white one, I have it hooked up to my little guitar thing over there, and the other is to my controller. And it also has where you hook up your speakers to, and it also has like a mic thing that you can plug up a mic to. I haven't really noticed it, but yeah, I haven't really used it at all. I don't even know how to use it, you know. And then we got this, and then the button on top is right there, right in the corner. That flashing light is to tell you that your mic is hooked in all the way. Don't force it in, because, you know, I wouldn't force anything into those sockets. And so now here's the close-up view on it. It looks pretty good. The lights glow. I got it on a change color. As soon as we get back to the monitor, I will show the inside of the PC, like how it runs and stuff. I will show you everything on the RGB and all that stuff. And we come in close. Yeah, because of the MR, you can't really see the insides from a camera view, but it looks beautiful in the inside when you're actually sitting in the chair. It looks really nice. So, and then I got all the cords hooked up in the back. It comes with 2 Wi-Fi adapters, which was insane for me because I didn't realize it would come with it because I didn't really mention it. And it comes with 3 USB ports in the back, 2 older USB 2.0 I think, and the other ones are 3.0. And then like a little USB like adapter where you plug in your USBs. It also has one of those, which is really nice because I had a bunch of USBs for the whatever this thing's called, the mat, and yeah, the speakers and stuff, keyboard and all that. So this is pretty much the PC from the outside. It has 2, of course it's a little bit darker, but it has 2, what's this called? I never really remember it. Oh, filters, and it got filters on the sides. Right there, which is pretty invisible, which is nice. And then, of course, that hole serves as a filter as well. We're going to go ahead and get to the monitor, and I'm going to go and show you everything about it on the inside, and we're going to get to the specs from the Best Buy website, and we're going to run a few games so we can show you how this thing works. It's a monster. It's an insane PC. So I'm going to go ahead and get right into showing you the specs. Alright, we are on the monitor screen now, and it is smooth, it runs great, and it is Windows 11 Home, which I love about it, because I prefer this one over Windows 10. Now this is my Minecraft background here. It does come with the standard Windows 11 Home background, which is alright. It looks alright. So here is the RGB that I was talking about. There's just a little thing that comes in for free. You can move it around. It's just like another page that you could do. All this here I downloaded eventually. Alright, now that we are in the RGB, it pops out like a little box here. And here's the options. So right now I have it on color cycle. It just cycles all the colors. So you have static, which is 1. Pulse, which is just does this. It just like fades into the same color. And then flash, it flashes. Double flashes, it double flashes. Music, I guess it reacts off of music, but I don't exactly know how to use that yet. But I'm wanting to use it. I don't really play music on this thing. Random, it just does random stuff. And then game, it goes off your game. I don't know how to use this because these are the two options. I don't really know how to exactly work it. But that's pretty much the thing right here. Let's quit about the color cycle because it's my favorite. Got it on bright. Now speed, it determines how fast it changes colors. I like it full speed brightness. I like it fully bright. Now as we go in, we got the option here for stuff. We got the search bar here. You got all this other stuff and games that I downloaded. So I'm going to go in and pull it up the website on Best Buy, and I'll go and show you all the specs. Alright, we are in Best Buy now, and here is the picture. And the price right now is about $1,000, including tax. I got mine about $1,500, which was not bad. About $1,015, like I was saying. IBUYPOWER Slate MR gaming desktop, Intel i5, 8 gigabytes of memory, and I don't really know how to pronounce it. I think it's the NVIDIA, I think. I don't really know how to pronounce it. GeForce GTX 1050 Ti. We will run this in 3 games. And 408 gigabyte SSD plus 1 terabyte HDD. The model is Slate MR241i. And here's just the number. So it has about 4.8 star reviews. And is pretty good. Now, here is the picture. So this keyboard, it doesn't look like that. It looks like the one that I got, which I actually prefer this one, the one I got off of this picture, because it has the little volume knob. This doesn't really look like that. It doesn't glow as much as this one. So don't really go off of these pictures here. So right here is pretty much the thing you see here. I don't know what that button is. What is that? So the 3 fans, the names on the side, stuff like that. The fan, everything like that. It pretty much shows you everything. Got the fan in the back and the fans in the front. Now here's the side view. So this cable here isn't there. You won't notice this cable. This cable is like not even there. It doesn't exist at all. And it doesn't have the writing here. It doesn't have the writing. At least the one for what I got. And the fan here is not blue. It pretty much blends in. You don't really notice it being blue. So you don't really have to worry about that. And it keeps the PC pretty quiet. Like the PC's fans you don't really notice it. It's actually pretty relaxing, the noise of it. Here's the front view. Just standard stuff. Nothing really crazy about it. It looks a little bit dusty. And you got the top here. Here's the fans. Or the filters. Here does the magnetic filters in the inside. I wish it was at the top because you could take it off, put it back on, take it off, put it back on, And then the button here and the 2 USBs and the mic and the speaker inputs. And here's the side view. Pretty standard. Cable management is pretty good. It's really good actually. And with the side filters here. Alright, now let's go and see the specs. Oh, I passed the specs. I was going so slowly. Alright. So here it is. So this here is a medium type PC in my idea. It's not a starter. It's not like a crazy PC that you would run like 50 games on it. It's a good starter PC, and it's a great medium type, like experienced type PC. It's really good. Now here, like the actual specs here. We have the process model Intel 11th generation Core i5. Here's the Intel i5. Processor speed is 2.6 gigahertz. Storage type SSD and HDD. So the total storage capacity, including the hard drive, it's about 1,480 gigabytes. Here is like the 480 gigabytes where you can store games on it, and here's like the total amount here. And the system memory or RAM is 8 gigabytes. Here is the graphics card, and here's operating system. Like I said, it's Windows 11 Home. So the year release is 2021, so this is a newer model of a PC, and it does come with newer parts. It's not like ancient parts, pretty much. It comes with like maybe about a year old, 2 years old parts, which is pretty good. They probably have like two of those in there, but most of them are brand new. They're like nice, good 2022, 2021 parts. Now it is black, the color, and the processor brand is Intel, an Intel Core i5. So I looked it up. I compared the generation Core i5 and the Core i7. They say there's not really a difference in between them, besides one is, of course, better. But this one is pretty much like the standard one all people would want in their PCs. It's not too good. It's not too bad. It's perfect. It's right there. It runs great. The processor speed is fast. Here's all the storage type again. Here's the memory again. Here's the types. It's DDR4. And all just the GPU stuff, all the graphics. Here's the capability. Alright, so this is what's important here. So, internet connectivity, or if that's how you say it. It says it's Ethernet, but for me, it came with the wireless network connection. So, if you don't have Ethernet, you don't have to worry about that, because it comes with the Wi-Fi. At least for me, it did. I don't know if it may come with you, or it may come never. I don't know. I don't know. It may have been a bonus for me, but I think it will come with the Wi-Fi thingies, the Wi-Fi antenna, so you don't really have to worry about it. And then here's the HDMI total outputs. It's one of them, and then you have the USB ports. Total is 3. So that's kind of true. That's kind of wrong. So I didn't really count them. You have 2 at the top, and I think 3 on the back of it. So technically you got 6 of them. And then you got one of the Type-C USBs. So you can plug in like a USB adapter. That's what I did for all my stuff. I plugged it into a USB adapter. So I don't have to take up all the USBs, all the USB space. And here's the power supply, a maximum wattage. It's 600 watts. And we got all this here, all the features, all this stuff. So the product's dimensions is 19.3 inches in height. Product width is 8.66 inches. And the product depth is 18.9 inches. Which is pretty good. It is one of like the bigger ones, because PCs standard are pretty big. It's a bit bigger than like a standard desktop that you could buy. And it's a little bit bigger than a mini. Of course, the mini is probably going to be half of the size of this. But I say it looks pretty good. For me, it's a really good size to the monitor. And I will leave the monitor in the description. And also the PC. So you can just go down to the description. You don't have to search it up or anything. And here's pretty much the rest of it. Alright. So now that you guys have seen the specs, we are going to go ahead and run it within a few games, which would be really good to do. So you guys can go ahead and see the G-Force speed and see like the actual how good it actually looks in game. Because of course you guys won't know until you buy it. So you might as well go ahead and get like a good game idea. So because if you're wanting this for gaming, you guys are going to want to see this. But if you want it for desktops, yeah, go ahead and still buy it, because it's good to do anything on it. It is. I do like a lot of YouTubing work on here, and I mainly use it for gaming, and it runs great. So I'll go ahead and show you that, and I'll go ahead and meet you in the first game, the old classic Minecraft. All right, we are now in Minecraft Java, and This is an island. Yeah, this is the island you literally spawn on. Well, I actually spawn on that island. But this world is only islands. This is a good seed just to do island survival. Trust me, it is a good seed. I am actually doing this seed myself. So yeah, it is pretty good. All right, so let's go ahead and run some tests here. Let's go ahead and walk around a bit. Pretty good. It feels good. Feels good. Nothing too crazy. Let's go ahead and run around. Nothing too bad. Oh, let's go ahead and break a few little blocks. There we go. Now, you see the average frames per second? Yes, it is 34, so that's going to be a pretty good frames for me, because I don't really mind getting, like, 24. Why is that floating? Do you see that? That's floating. Okay, that's weird. So, pretty much all you do is run around. It's pretty smooth. Now, let's go ahead and move the mouse across the screen a bit. Really fast. It's not that choppy. It's pretty good. You get about pretty good amount of, like, whatever the chunks. Let's go and fly around. Let's fly around really fast. Looks pretty good. Nothing too crazy. Runs pretty smooth. Make a bunch of stuff. Look at that. Look at that face. Look at that nice little face. Oh, and there it goes. What does Fox steal? What did you steal? No! You killed the chicken. Okay, bye. Alright, so let's go and go for a little bitty swim. Alright, so here it is. Runs pretty smooth, nothing too crazy. Break a few more blocks. That's pretty much it. There's really nothing to it. It does run pretty smooth. Now, there we have it for Minecraft. It ran very smooth. Now, the next game we will be running is Call of Duty Modern Warfare. So, because Modern Warfare is one of those harder games to run on, like, medium computers. But wait, oh my goodness, I'm about to show you that this thing can be a beast with Warzone. Literally, a beast. I play Warzone all the time, and it does not glitch for me. So I'm going to go ahead and get onto Warzone, and I'll go ahead and show it to you. Alright, I will go ahead and see you then. Alright, we are in Warzone now, and here it is. It runs pretty smooth. Of course, the volume is most likely low for you guys, because I don't want to jeopardize my voice volume. And, yeah, there's nothing really to it. Of course, it's just a page. Now, let's go ahead and go to the options here. Now, if you go to graphics, this is the types of settings I have for this very graphics. So I have my render resolution at 20. Not 20. That would be horrible. At 200 render resolution. That's the monitor I have, and it runs it pretty smooth. And then for the dynamic resolution frame rate or frame rate target, I have it at 81. Now, if it starts to pump up to like 100. Then that's when you get the glitches. But 80 is perfect. It runs smoothly at 80 frames per second. And here we go. Now we got the texture resolution. I have it at very low. Why do I have it at very low? Okay. Low is good. Now filter here, I had it at low. I could probably turn that up. Okay, at normal. And here's pretty much the settings for here. See the VR or the RAM or the VRAM RAM usage is right there. You see that little bitty thing, that little bitty line? I'm not even touching it. What? May actually be touching it. I don't even know. So there it is. That's pretty much it. It's going to apply the settings. So now this is what it looks like. That is smooth. Now I'm going to go ahead and load into a match, and I am going to go ahead and see and show you how it functions. So see you right in the match. Of course, I'm not going to play a whole match, but I was going to show you how it works. See you then. Alright, we are in the match. Yes, this is Plunder, but it's just to go ahead and show you how this runs. So I'm using the bundle that I got from the store for these different type of weapons. Let's go ahead and run it so you guys can go ahead and see. I'm going to use this one because I like using the machete. We're going to drop in. See, no glitch so far. Oh, game's already starting? Wait, the what? Alright, guess we'll play a bit. Alright. So as you guys see here, nothing really much is going on. Alright, got myself a friend here. Alright, so let's just drop somewhere. Let's drop here so you guys can go ahead and see. So you guys already seen kind of like the function. Graphics is looking smooth. So let's go ahead and drop real quick. Alright, we are now down on the ground here. These other weapons, and of course I have to have a machete. Just look at this thing. So big. Oh gosh, bodies are falling. Got him. Got him. I'm dead. I'm dead. Let me in. No, that guy just popped up. All right, so you kind of get the idea right there. Yeah. So pretty much it runs smooth. You see the guy in the background running pretty, not like jumpy or anything. It's not that. We will do the screen across in just a little bit. Alright, now that we are returning back into battle. Alright, let's go ahead and go right here. That's where I died. I'm gonna try that machete another guy. I want the katana thing. Got him. Alright, so you kind of see the machete. Oh gosh, that's a need. Where'd he go? Yep. Okay, what am I doing? I'm just blind. Okay, there he is. No, I died. Alright, so you do get the idea. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the thing across the screen as soon as I come back from this loading. Alright, we are back, and let's go and do the screen kind of swipe looking thing. Oh, that's the same guy that killed me earlier. Alright, so here it is. Looks pretty good. There's kind of like the frames right there. Oh, he's dead. Alright, so let's go ahead and move on over here. I'm dead. There you go. Got another guy. Alright, so there's Warzone for you guys. Alright, next round it will be Valorant, and of course the last game. Now Valorant is one of the more classic games you could play on a computer. So I'm going to go ahead and get to it. See you guys in just a second on Valorant. Alright, we are now in Valorant. And here it is. We are loading into a standard deathmatch game. As I'm Elfman, as I call him. Because he looks like an elf. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and just run it real quick. Like nothing too crazy. Alright, so we're going to do the Odin, of course, for my Valorant video. You guys might want to check that out so you can see how good the Odin is. It's really just a minigun. That's literally all it is. Just walking around. Look at that. Ew. No. Got another guy. Alright, so you kinda get the idea. Alright, so let's go and move it across this wall. I was moving it across the wall. Okay, so let's go and move it. Oh, it's pretty smooth. It doesn't really glitch that much. Actually, it never glitched for me. Alright, so let's go and talk about this. So, only problem I had with Valorant is that, of course, it does have a anti-cheat thing, so you have to do some sort of setting on it. So I had to do that, but it didn't work for a bit. So the trick is going to BIOS and do all the settings that you know to change, or you may need to look up a video on it. I may do a video on it later on. And for this, you just had to like turn it on, off, multiple times the setting, and it worked. I don't know how that worked, but it worked. It worked pretty great, and as you can see, yeah, the Odin is pretty good. I would use it. Oh, and of course, use snipers. Alright, so this is pretty much Valorant for you. So, let's go and talk about some of the, problems that we had with the PC. So, they did, well, this is like the actual only problem besides the Valorant one. They had a AMD graphics card driver installed, including I don't exactly know how to say it. I'm just not going to say it. The, graphics card it has for this. It also has the graphics card driver also installed, so you don't have to worry about installing that. But it had 2 of them installed. So there was a box that always popped up saying, please install the AMD, or AMD not being recognized, or not being followed, or something like that, pretty much. So all you go is in the settings, and you just pretty much delete it. Literally, delete the AMD graphics card driver, and there it goes. It works. That's probably the only problem that I had. Now, on personal ratings of this PC, I give it pretty much a 5. Like a 5-star for everything I do on this computer. It really works out for me. I don't really have that many problems at all on it. It runs really smooth. And yeah, so I would say if you're looking for a gaming PC and you're bored at home, well, I would buy this one. It's cheap, it's on the market, it's affordable, and it's just what you need. Because you're pretty much buying what you need. You're not buying something that you don't really want and it's broken, or you're buying something you really want and it comes broken. No. Now, the box does come a little bit dented, just the box, but the PC was fine because it has like foam casing around it, so it came perfectly fine. So here is a reminder that I will leave the monitor and the PC down in the description, so you could go ahead and check it out, so you don't have to go search it up for yourself. So let's go ahead and leave this game. I'll go ahead and leave the game this way. So yeah, I would buy this PC if I were you. Now, I am not doing this video for marketing or anything like that. It's my personal, honest review on this very good IBUYPOWER Slate MR. That does it. If you liked OwenDaSavageGamer Randoms, give it a like, and of course subscribe to one and only channel, OwenDaSavageGamer. Please subscribe, like the video, and of course hit the notification bell, make it go ring ring, so you can go ahead and, while I'm still in there, so you can go ahead and be notified when a video is coming out. I will be doing OwenDaSavageGamer Randoms and also in-game gameplay. See you guys later. Peace out.